Katherine Heigl was one of the biggest actors in Hollywood for a few years back in the early 2000s, but after she gained a terrible reputation and got into a massive scandal, she was essentially blacklisted. Lucky for her, she seems to be slowly making a comeback. I'm Mackenzie, and today I'm going to be breaking down what happened to Katherine Heigl's career and why she might be making a comeback. Katherine Heigl was introduced to the general public when she was cast as Dr. Isabel Stevens on Grey's Anatomy in 2005, and she was quickly considered the breakout character. And even though the show made her a star, it also caused her downfall. Then in 2007, she starred in rom-com hits like Knocked Up alongside Seth Rogen. Then that same year, she won an Emmy for her performance on Grey's, winning the Best Supporting Actress Drama Award. Then she starred in rom-com 27 Dresses, which was a huge box office hit. And because of all of this happening in a short time, she became a bona fide celebrity, a regular on Hollywood's sexiest lists and magazine covers. In 2008, she was even voted the most desirable woman, according to AskMen.com. That same year, she was primed to win the Emmy again for her role in Grey's, but she made one entitled move and it cost her whole career. Right before the Emmys, she pulled herself out of contention for the award, with her reason being that she didn't think her role in season 4 was, quote, given the material to warrant a win. Saying in a statement, quote, "I did not feel I was given the material this season to warrant an Emmy nomination, and in an effort to maintain the integrity of the Academy organization, I withdrew my name from contention. In addition, I did not want to potentially take away an opportunity from an actress who was given such materials." And obviously, a move like that is not only ridiculous, but also incredibly shady towards the show's creator and writer, Shonda Rhimes, as well as everyone else on the show. And Rhimes actually had a reason for not giving Heigl as much material. Apparently, Heigl told her that she wanted a lighter work schedule, and the show acted accordingly. But after that, even though plenty of people absolutely hated Heigl, she still managed to book some more roles. She starred in The Ugly Truth, Killers with Ashton Kutcher, and Life as We Know It, all which had pretty good success and she was paid very well for. But the situation for Heigl went from bad to worse on March 11, 2010, when she reportedly did not show up for work on Grey's Anatomy, and Rhimes reached an agreement to immediately release Heigl from her contract. And although the show played it off as cool in the beginning, Rhimes later told Oprah Winfrey that Heigl's Emmy statement stung, saying, quote, "On some level it stung, on some level I was not surprised." Adding, quote, "When people show you who they are, believe them. I carry that with me a lot. It has served me well." Then even admitting to The Hollywood Reporter later on in 2014 that Rhimes has a, quote, "no policy." Adding, quote, "There are no Heigls on set and I don't put up with bullshit or nasty people," hinting at their feud. To make things worse, around the same time, Heigl received a Golden Raspberry Award nomination for Worst Actress. Yikes. Then 2 years later, when Heigl's career was looking really rough, she actually went back to the show and begged to get back on set and finish out Izzy's storyline, even saying that she missed the show and the work environment in general. But of course, they did not take her back after she embarrassed them like that. This is when the bad really started, and in the 2010s, whatever role she had was generally a flop. Heigl finally apologized for her Grey's snub in a 2016 interview with Howard Stern, admitting that she was embarrassed and actually approached Rhimes after it all went down to apologize. Saying in the interview, quote, "I went in because I was really embarrassed, so I went to Shonda and said, 'I'm so sorry, that wasn't cool. I shouldn't have said that. And I shouldn't have said anything publicly. But at the time, I didn't think anybody would notice. I just quietly didn't submit and then it became a story. I felt like I was obligated to make a statement.'" But after some time in the dumps and showing remorse for her bad actions, it seems that Hollywood has given her another chance. This came in the form of Meghan Markle leaving Suits to get married to Prince Harry, with Heigl taking Markle's spot. Heigl was cast as Samantha Wheeler in season 8 of the hit show, saying it all happened because she was obsessed with the show, and even contacted the creator to see if there was a potential that they could collaborate. And luckily he needed someone for the show and ended up casting Heigl for the role. And when speaking about the role, she said, quote, "I am playing one of the most interesting and bad women I have the opportunity to play." But that's not all. She was also cast in Firefly Lane, a Netflix series based on the novel by Kristen Hanna. So after all the drama, it seems like she might be making a comeback once again. And all fans can hope is that she learned her lesson and will not squander the new opportunities that she has been given. So that's all for the video, guys. Let me know your thoughts on Katherine. Personally, I always loved her as an actress and liked her in the roles that she played. But when I found out later about her being like a major diva, it definitely left a bad taste, you know? But from the Suits promos that I've seen, it seems like she's settling into the role really well, and I hope she can do the show justice, because it used to be one of my favorites, to be honest. But then, honestly, in the later season, it kind of went downhill. Just the, classic story to most TV shows. Now to get into some comments. One user said, "Kravitz and Lohan had me rolling." Just so messy. Then Prep4 said, "Prince Charles is an arrogant fool. Cheating on Princess Diana with that. His conversations with his mistress were repulsive." Really, there's no better word than repulsive. Like, there's a long transcript too. If you guys want to like Google that up, you will be shocked. Don't do it close to dinner time. Then Hailey said, I think Natalie Portman ended a marriage is kind of weird. My question is this real life right now? No, it's extremely weird. And number two, it is real life right now. And actually, I think the premiere for Orlando Productions is happening today, the day I'm filming this. So make sure to check that out if you haven't already. Alright guys, that is all for the video today. Thanks so much for sticking around. If you made it all the way here, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel if you liked and want to see some more. I've been your host, Mackenzie Smith, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye guys.